him here off of turn 2. He's going to be the meat and the sandwich down the back straightaway. Larson to the inside.
Yeah, sometimes you make that aggressive move and you lose momentum and it actually hurts you. Another caution out.
Behind you. Yellow.
And another car spinning. This time it's the 51, and so Todd Gilliland.
Another wheel off.
Yep. Todd Gilliland brings this caution out. It's caution number 3.
I had a tire come off. I can't go.
Frustration you hear in the voice of Gilliland.
Towed back to the pits.
Yeah, so he said he can't go. They're with the setups in these cars at some racetrack, Steve. The cars actually sit on the racetrack, and it just, you cannot get the car moving, and NASCAR will have to come and either hook up to it or push it back. Todd Gilliland driving this car. Remember, there are few races this year that Todd Gilliland gets out of his normal car that he drives. Zane Smith is in it.
We want code to our pit. I'm telling him up here.
Todd's in this car. Todd is signed full-time for next year, back in his normal car.
So right there is Todd exiting turn 2. Wheel trying to come off the car as he's trying to get down the straightaway. It's on pit road, lap 39. So that one took a little while to come off.
And Steve, a wheel comes off on the racetrack. What's the penalty for this team?
Well, if they were able to continue, it's a 2-lap penalty, but the big thing is he's going to lose a couple crew members under suspension. That's been adjusted. So in pass, as you see the wheel nut bouncing off the pit wall and coming back across. So last year it was kind of a post-event penalty. They've changed it where now there's a during-event part of it as well. If the wheel stays on pit road, the penalty is much less severe. You just tail end of the longest line because they assume you're trying to do the right thing. But if you carry a loose wheel onto the racetrack and it comes off on the racetrack, that's 2 laps, and it's also a couple crew members. What's surprising about these wheels is they're right sides. We normally see left sides, like the jack gets dropped before the tire changer gets the wheel tight, but on the right side, it must be an installation issue.
And Steve, one of the other issues that they're going to have, they say, we just heard Spotter and everyone saying they wanted to be towed back to their pits, but they normally would hook to the wheels. But now when you don't have a wheel in the back, if you hook to the front, does it drag along where that wheel should have been on the back?
Oh, yeah. You're going to drag some stuff off. I mean, you don't want to lose a wheel on the racetrack. It's definitely not good. The big question mark is their day over? As you see the driver out of the car, their day's over, right? They lost a wheel, but that caused them to spin out and wreck. This isn't just a flat tire situation. Their car's sitting on the frame rail. So Todd Gilliland wants to be – it's not up to the crew. There was some confusion earlier a race or two ago about Truex that he got pulled back to the garage when he wanted to come to – this isn't up to the team. NASCAR decides whether you are wrecked and you are out of the event, or if you just have a flat tire because you were avoiding a wreck. They said they would bring you back to your pit road so you could put fresh tires on it, but this isn't a team decision. You don't get to vote and say, oh, no, I still want to be in the race. That's not how this works.
Yeah, unfortunate for Gilliland. The